Hi, my name is Wendy Archer, and I would like to welcome you to Bubbles of Love Day DFW. As you can see, we have many fun activities here today. We have the Texas Bubble Lady with 2 bubble zones. We have Panda a Buzz. We have Chick-fil-A Cow. We have the Chick-fil-A Spinning Wheel game where everyone is a winner. We have over 20 proclamations from Texas mayors on display for viewing. We have a resolution from State Representative Vicki Truitt on display for viewing. And please be sure to stop by the Tree of Love and pay honor to any alienated children you know by putting their name on this very special tree. Of course, we have plenty of bubbles for everyone, and at 12 o'clock noon we will all blow bubbles of love together. We also have a sponsor table that I encourage you to visit. Today's event would not be possible without our generous sponsors. Today is the 7th annual International Parental Alienation Awareness Day. Today, Parental Alienation Awareness Day events are being held all around the world. As we gather here, others are gathering in Germany, Finland, Poland, Portugal, Sweden, many cities in Canada, and 27 cities in the United States. Today there will be approximately 50 Parental Alienation Awareness Day events around the world, representing the fact that parental alienation is a global epidemic. If you're not familiar with parental alienation, the fact that it's a global epidemic might surprise you. You might think, that could never happen to me. I'm a great parent. I have a wonderful relationship with my kids. Alienated parents must be nothing like me. Your next thought might be, what did those parents do to deserve to be alienated from their children? The answer is, they did nothing to deserve to be alienated from their children. Parental alienation is not caused by the alienated parent. Parental alienation is not a choice made by the alienated child. Parental alienation is caused by the behaviors and actions of an alienating parent and/or alienating step-parent implemented to damage or destroy the relationship a child has with the other parent. The alienated parent is also often called the target parent because they are indeed the intended target of this cruel and senseless act. Yet as unbearably painful as it is for the target parent, it is even more painful for the child. Imagine your child longing to talk to you, longing to see you, longing for one of your hugs, longing to say and to hear you say, I love you, but knowing it is not safe for them to do so. Alienated children know that showing the target parent any affection is considered the worst possible betrayal, and the consequences are too severe to risk. Alienated children know that they dare not even be photographed with the target parent, and if they are photographed with the target parent, they better not smile. If the target parent is fortunate enough to be able to attend a special event or ceremony for the alienated child, it will be difficult at best for the target parent to get a photograph of their own child. The alienated child knows to smile only towards the camera of the alienating parent and/or alienating step-parent. Oftentimes, the target parent is physically blocked by an alienating parent and/or step-parent from being in pictures or being able to take pictures of their own child. Today, I urge you to say hello to some of the volunteers at Bubbles of Love Day DFW who are wearing Parental Alienation Awareness Organization buttons. They are some of the nicest and kindest people you will ever meet. These are some of the faces of parental alienation. They're great parents, just like you. They had wonderful relationships with their children, just like you. They're fun, loving, caring, and in legal terms, fit parents. Some of these parents have not seen their children for 1 year, for 2 years, for 7 years. Some have not seen their children for over 20 years, now making them alienated grandparents as well as alienated parents. Mother's Day and Father's Day is just around the corner. Many of us will not see our children on these special holidays. Perhaps it's more accurate to say that our children will not feel safe to see us. Many of our children, regardless of their age, will have these holidays pre-planned for them to spend with our intended replacements. Alienated children will be required to spend Mother's Day with stepmothers and Father's Day with stepfathers, not in addition to spending time with us, but instead of spending time with us. Again, these alienated children know that the consequences from the alienating parent will be too severe if they dare to say, I love Mom, I'm spending Mother's Day with her, or I love Dad, I'm spending Father's Day with him. And you can be absolutely certain that the alienating parent and or alienating step-parent will not say, your other parent loves you, they're a great parent, I want you to spend the day with them and enjoy it. Alienated parents miss birthdays, graduations, Thanksgivings, Christmases, weddings, and so much more. Many of us continue to put out that place setting on the table and put out presents and send text messages saying, I can't wait to see you, I love you, knowing that there probably won't be any reply and that the place setting and presents will still be sitting there at the end of the day. Parental Alienation Awareness Organization was founded in 2005 with the mission to educate the public and professionals about the signs, prevention, and remedies of parental alienation, also known as hostile aggressive parenting, by offering seminars, conferences, and meetings, and by collecting and disseminating information about parental alienation. The North Texas chapter of PAAO has been warmly embraced and supported by the community. Monthly meetings for PAAO North Texas chapter are sponsored by the Southlake Public Library and are held in Southlake Town Hall. We would like to thank the following supporters of PAAO North Texas chapter and Parental Alienation Awareness Day: Dr. Richard Warshak, the Shops of Southlake, the Southlake Public Library, Southlake Chamber of Commerce, City of Southlake Parks and Recreation Department. Thank you to the following 24 Texas mayors for proclaiming today Parental Alienation Awareness Day in Texas. Mayor John Terrell, Southlake, Mayor Pat McGrail, Keller, Mayor William Tate, Grapevine, Mayor Laura Wheat, Westlake, Mayor Oscar Trevino, North Richland Hills, Mayor Charles Platt, Little Elm, Mayor Joe McCory, The Colony, Mayor Stephen Terrell, Allen, Mayor Phil Dyer, Plano, Mayor David Kelly, Colleyville, Mayor Dean Euchert, Louisville, Mayor Henry Jeffries, Watauga, Mayor Maher Meso, Frisco, Mayor Mary Lieb Selah, Euless, Mayor Stephen Don Carlos, Baytown, Mayor Connie White of Trophy Club, Mayor Scooter Garish, Roanoke, Mayor Brian Lauermiller, McKinney, Mayor Anise Parker, Houston, Mayor Dave Clonch, West Lake Hills, Mayor Caroline Murphy, Bee Cave, Mayor Jim Story, Bedford, Mayor Robert Cluck, Arlington, and Mayor Richard Ward of Hearst. And thank you to State Representative Vicki Truitt for a truly special State of Texas resolution for Parental Alienation Awareness Day. The resolution issued by Vicki could not be worded more perfectly to represent why we are gathered here today. The resolution reads, whereas the North Texas chapter of Parental Alienation Awareness Organization is hosting Bubbles of Love Day DFW in Southlake on April 25th, 2012. Whereas around the world, numerous chapters of Parental Alienation Awareness Organization are observing the 7th annual Bubbles of Love Day in order to highlight the importance of positive relationships between children and their parents. Attendees will join in blowing bubbles to symbolize the universality of the need for parental love, and at the DFW event, participants can meet Dr. Richard Warshak of the University of Texas Southwestern Medical Center, a nationally recognized expert on the psychology of alienated children. And whereas PAAO was founded to educate the public and teachers, counselors, and other professionals who encounter parental alienation, defined as the manipulation of a child that results in the destruction of a loving relationship once shared with a parent. In support of this mission, the North Texas chapter of PAAO welcomes those who have been affected by such manipulation, as well as those who want to help spread an understanding of alienation prevention, strategy, and remedies. Whereas children benefit immeasurably from warm and loving relationships with all members of their families, and Bubbles of Love Day represents an opportunity to reflect on the vital need for healthy bonds between parents and their offspring. Now, therefore, be it resolved that April 25th, 2012 be recognized as Bubbles of Love Day DFW, and that all those attending be extended sincere best wishes for an informative and memorable event. Vicki Truitt, State Representative, District 98, the State of Texas. To the mayors and Representative Truitt, please know that your support means so much to so many, and we're sincerely grateful. Again, I encourage you to please take a moment to look at the proclamations and the resolution. Each one is unique, and it is a very special sight to see them all together on display. I also want to thank the volunteers here today. Being a parental alienation awareness advocate is a true labor of love. It's very emotionally draining to put ourselves in situations where we are faced with the reality of our own pain. Experts call parental alienation the ultimate hate crime, because it is. When you brainwash a child to hate the other parent, you let that child know they should hate half of themselves.